And tipping us off here, a terrific performance of the national anthem. We'll be right back with more. Hold on tight and don't go away. It's Thursday night, and it's the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. There is no question that Dallas's Luka Doncic has captured league-wide admiration. The Hall of Famer player and executive Jerry West said, "We are watching genius, a superstar who will go down as the best player in Mavs franchise history." Considering Dirk Nowitzki was there for a long time, Kevin, the praise from Jerry doesn't get much higher or from a loftier perch.
Indeed, something special, David. Thanks. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Hardaway and Porzingis in at the forward slots. Doncic out there with Curry, and it's Powell in at the 5. And for the Suns, Saric and Ayton at the 4 and the 5. Rubio and Booker, they're the backcourt. And it's Oubre in at the 3. And it's the Mavericks to start out. Now, here's Doncic. Curry on the wing. Wide open shot is on the money.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult.
Saric outside. Rubio outside. Porzingis against Saric. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And there's the foul against Dallas. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Solid work at the line a season ago. 83% on his opportunities.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls from Saric. Saric nails them both.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Now here's Doncic. Here's Curry. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Curry's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
They get it back. Saric. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Doncic kicks to Powell. Outside Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist from Hardaway.
Bit of a picture-perfect start here to this game. They've connected on all 3 looks.
And it was interesting how the Dallas franchise sold its fans on Doncic. Ownership told them, think of a 6'7" Steve Nash. Isn't quite the shooter Steve was, but is only a teenager. Great vision. Boy, he can really pass it, and it turns out Doncic is all of that and more. And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Rubio against Doncic. Saric. Porzingis with the block, and he recovers it. Here's Ayton. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
The defense gets physical, but Ayton doesn't seem to get knocked off of balance. That helps him to keep the focus.
And even Nash himself called Doncic a dream prospect.
Yeah, it said Luka was big and mobile enough in the modern game, can guard multiple positions, has a skill set, a winning mentality, and those leadership qualities. Steve Nash sounding like a future GM.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Hardaway finds Porzingis, and they call an illegal screen here.
Yeah, that's a whistle he did not want to hear. His second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter.
Right, he's checked in for the Mavericks. The Suns leading. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Saric against Wright. They get a hand on it and stolen by Wright. Pass to Curry. Good on the bucket.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
The Suns have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Rubio the pass to Oubre. And Ayton gets double teamed. Good on the shot. Saric has got 6 points.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Right down low. He's covered by Ayton. And the rejection by Ayton.
Well, Ayton flashing some good movement there and great timing. There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And it goes down 2 points. Greg, who are your favorite players to watch in the NBA?
Boy, that's a tough one. You gotta like the guys that have changed the game in some regards, right? Steph, KD, and Giannis. Those are 3 guys that are just doing things that don't seem normal.
True.
Then others who remind you of past greatness. Jason Tatum with Kobe, or maybe an Anthony Davis with Hakeem. And those are guys that I love. And then the other guy, listen, LeBron James. I could watch him play basketball every day. To do what he's done at this stage of his career, I just think it's incredible. And I think our game is in great shape.
Agree on all counts.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Dwight Powell. Maxi Kleber comes in for Porzingis. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Curry. Inside, Finney-Smith kicks to Cauley-Stein. Bridges with the board.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Jerome, no good. Mavericks trail by 4. And Brunson has it in the corner. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, the defender all over.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throws of the game.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Suns have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Jerome passes to Bridges. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Carter on the wing. 5 on the clock. The pass to Jerome. Offline with his 3. Here's Finney-Smith to the paint. Here's Kleba, and Kleba slams it in.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now, here's Bridges. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Passes it to Jerome. Here's Baines. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Brunson scanning the floor. And he lays it straight in.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
29 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Jerome. Pass to Kaminsky. Count that one.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Brunson kicks to Cauley-Stein. Shoots over Baines, and the baseline jumper no good. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Suns lead by 2, and the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
Kaminsky with the ball. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the floor for Dallas, J.J. Barea is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Maxi Kleba, and it's Finney-Smith in at the 3 spot. Johnson outside. Pass to Jerome. Shot clock at 5. Tipped away. It's stolen by Barea. Drops in the breakaway layup. Barea's got his first 2 points.
And that's how you do it. Impressive play, explosive finish.
Yeah, sweet finishes like that. You see everybody get up. Look at the guys on the bench. They're fired up.
Here's Jerome. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Baines. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Mavericks have their young star tandem in Luka Doncic and Kristaps Porzingis. KP said, "We can be a pretty deadly duo. It's only going to be a matter of time. Once we get that 2-man game going, it's going to be hard to stop." Guys, it's already hard to stop. Back to you.
Team on the rise, David. Thank you so much. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Phoenix Suns. Out of bounds, Dallas takes possession. So both teams changing it up here. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Now Doncic. Porzingis finds Kleba. Hardaway for three. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, it's really important for Tim Hardaway Jr. to find some more consistency from the three-point line.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Now the pass to Baines. For three, Booker. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Booker's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, anytime that somebody scores, Devin Booker's the first option. He comes back and drills that one.
And Ricky Rubio last season signing a 3-year, $51 million deal with the Suns to take over the reins at point guard.
Well, you think it's been a bit of a rudderless team since Steve Nash's departure. You have a two-guard that's one of the best scorers in the league. What better way than to bring in a veteran who loves to play both ends of the court, is unselfish, and shows you what it's like to be a pro. Ricky Rubio has done that for the organization.
And here's Booker after Tim Hardaway made that last three-pointer. And the dunk by Baines. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
And the Mavericks call time here. Now in the free agent race last year, for your money, Greg, who would you have rather taken? Kawhi and PG, Kevin Durant and Kyrie.
Oof. Well,
Wow.
I tell you what, it's a tough call. You know, Kawhi's got a couple finals MVPs. KD's got a couple. Kyrie's got a ring. It's a tough call. I mean, PG is more than capable, man. I think it's a toss-up, partner.
I agree. Yeah, I'm going to agree with you. So for the Suns, DeAndre Ayton's checked in for Aaron Baines. Sharch comes in for Frank Kaminsky. And Kelly Oubre subbed in for Johnson. Dallas also making some changes. Powell, he's checked in for Maxi Kleba. And it's Seth Curry in for J.J. Barea. Now here's Curry. He has 6. Beyond the arc. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Passes to Saric. Curry brings the double. Feeds it to Ayton. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Now it's a 3-point Suns lead.
Well, you bump me, and I'm going to bump you back as Ayton not afraid to get physical with the defender.
Hardaway finds Doncic. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now here's Ayton. 6 points for him. Oubre, no one around him. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Can't lay off Oubre that far. He's good at taking advantage of that separation.
Curry passes to Doncic. Curry kicks to Porzingis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Well, coming into the league with immense potential, Porzingis has already fulfilled much of it, already an all-star. But you know, Greg, there are still areas he's working on.
Yeah, he's definitely getting stronger and more physical. You'd like to see him make the next pass a little more often when a teammate has a better shot. But if he can just stay healthy, boy, the sky's the limit on what he can accomplish.
he knocks down the first one. And the Suns making a change here. Bridges checks in, and then for Dallas, Wright comes in for Hardaway, and it's Jalen Brunson in for Doncic. And both free throws good for Porzingis. Phoenix has gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Saric outside. And slam dunk by Saric.
And Rubio's passes lead to a boost in confidence for the entire team.
Wright, the pass to Porzingis. Back to Wright. Ayton against Powell. And with that, the Phoenix lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Curry.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Bounce pass, Rubio. Pass to Ayton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Boy, that was a momentum killer to start last season, wasn't it, Greg? 25-game suspension for DeAndre Ayton.
And he sprained his ankle in his return game. The Suns at full strength, able to win some games. He's obviously a huge part of their future.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Ayton.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a walking double-double. This guy has a huge physical advantage on the nights that he's playing other bigs, whether that's by his size or his ability to run the floor. And if he comes out with an aggressive mentality, he could really punish some teams throughout the course of a regular season.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
2018, the first name called in the draft was one DeAndre Ayton out of Arizona. This guy is going to be around for a long time.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball, in rhythm.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Phoenix Suns. He kicks it to Booker. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. 6 to shoot. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Brunson against Carter. Right wing. Here's Cauley Stein. And the rejection by Ayton. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. The Suns on top, leading by just 1. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. For the Suns, the first quarter was pretty even. At the end of the period, they were up by 2. They were outscored by just a bit in the second quarter as they go into the break now holding just a 1-point advantage. Kenny, let's start with you. What do you think about the Suns?
Well, they were determined to win the physical battle tonight. If you look at the rebounding numbers, they are winning it. Now, that's great. All of those bodies crashing on the boards, that's the physicality and the mental edge that you need in this game.
And Shaq, what do you have to say about the Mavericks?
I'll focus on the defense, which hasn't been tremendous. They've allowed over 50% shooting, never a good thing. They need to get more aggressive inside and on the perimeter.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. The Suns leading. Rubio and Booker. They're the backcourt. Saric and Ayton at the 4 and the 5. And it's Oubre in at the 3 spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And here are the Mavericks now. And here is Doncic. Here's Porzingis. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Porzingis has got the first points of the second half here for Dallas. Booker against Curry. A nice shot by Booker. And the Suns lead by 1.
Devin Booker will score by any means necessary, and that time over decent defense, getting the contact.
Doncic dishes to Curry. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 3rd assist on the night. Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
Now, here's Rubio. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. No good from Booker. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Outside Curry. Hardaway for 3. No good that time. The Suns go the other way with it. Oubre outside. Now the feed to Saric. Kicks it out to Rubio. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
And that one drops for him.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Doncic against Rubio. Pass to Oubre. Shoots the 3. Doesn't go that time.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Here's Porzingis, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Porzingis has got the lead up to 5 now for the Mavs. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. You know, winning that championship as you did, Greg, for UNLV, many people don't remember you played much of that season with a broken jaw.
Well, Kevin, I don't remember much of it, to be honest with you. It was pretty hazy. I lost 19 pounds over the course of the season.
Oh,
I
my
was
goodness.
championship night. I was 168 pounds.
No kidding.
Yeah. Oh, I was wired shut
Wow.
for 8 weeks. Didn't miss a game, but I tell you what, I don't know if I would do that today. But, you know, it did turn out well with the championship.
As I recall, you broke it against Fresno State, correct?
Yes, yeah, got my legs taken out from under me and broke the fall with my face.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, ouch. Maxi Kleba, he's checked in for Dallas. Barea comes in for Curry. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. There's the pass to Baines. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to Rubio. From deep three-point range. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic outside. And taken away by Johnson. Now, here's Rubio. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
You understand what the defense is trying to do, but Rubio just so creative out there to make plays.
On the wing, Doncic. That shot off the mark, and Phoenix will come the other way.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Rubio finds Baines. Kicks it out to Rubio. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Barea. Yep, it goes. And the Dallas lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Rubio.
Rubio's a guy you have a hard time guessing against. Creative shot making there.
And the Mavericks call time here. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Willie Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Porzingis. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Hardaway. DeLon Wright, he's checked in for Doncic. And it's Jalen Brunson in for J.J. Barea. Now here's Brunson. Wright looking around. Lets it fly. Brunson, no good.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
There's 1:38 left here in the third quarter. Brunson against Rubio. Oh, that's blocked. And they get it back. And they'll keep possession. Carter for 3. Offensive rebound. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
Here's Rubio.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Brunson with a clean look. Connects from three-point range. Brunson's got 7.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Phoenix. Here's Brunson. He's got 7. Right outside. Back to Brunson. Banked in off the glass. Brunson's got the lead up to 6 now for the Mavs.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Here's Booker. From down in the low post, it goes. Booker's got 4 this quarter.
Booker's such a good spot-up shooter, but when he gets on the move and he has that kind of deft touch, that's a pretty soft floater.
Here's Finney-Smith, defended by Bridges, and Cauley-Stein throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam. Booker against Brunson. Here's Booker. 7 points in the game. 3 seconds left. No good. And so it's Dallas with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Mavericks leading by 6. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. They've got Curry. Willie Cauley-Stein is out there with Powell. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Wright in at the small forward. And that one, good. Brunson's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Mavs.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Carter kicks to Booker. Carter on the wing. Brunson covering. Booker outside. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
Curry looking it over. With some arc, and the layup is good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Suns trail by 7. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Pass to Oubre. Wants to get it to Booker and does. And Wright pulls it down. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Mavericks. Here's Curry. Again, the Mavericks score.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
The Suns shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Oubre kicks to Booker. And it's Oubre off the drive. Clock at 4. It's Saric top of the key. No dice from the high post. Mavericks leading by 9. Wright outside. Pass to Cauley-Stein. Outside Curry. The pass to Wright. Here's Cauley-Stein. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Booker the pass to Oubre. Ayton with it. There's the dish to Booker. He gets that one.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
And the Mavericks call time here. Ricky Rubio checked in for Carter. Dallas also making some changes. Porzingis, he's checked in for Willie Cauley-Stein. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for DeLon Wright. And Doncic is subbed in for Jalen Brunson. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Curry. Second free throw, no good. Suns trail by 10.
Now, if Ayton continues to play with that kind of effort, possession by possession, he's a real tough cover.
Doncic outside.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Curry against Booker. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Now here's Hardaway. Now Powell. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And so confident. Even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
And possesses such a refined feel for the game that Doncic knows he has what it takes to be a great player in this league.
All free throws good from Doncic. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. A 12-point game. With the shot. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. For Dallas, they've gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. Passes it to Porzingis. He can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense from Saric. Rubio looking it over. Booker up top. From deep. A new 14 for the Suns. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Dallas leading by 10. Doncic outside. A floater, and it's good on the way in. Doncic has got 6 here in this quarter.
And certainly not lacking in confidence. When Doncic gets these inside looks, he just jumps all over.
And the Suns call time. They're behind by 12. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Luka Doncic.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots, and also finishing strong.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. We've got 1:13 left in the game. Booker up top, headed by Porzingis. And the Suns miss again. Dallas leading by 12.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Mavericks.
They had a fantastic play from the bench.
This team has great depth, and they showed it in this game.
Here's Booker after Luka Doncic's bucket. Shoots it. A nice shot by Booker.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Powell finds Hardaway. 30 seconds left in the fourth. Wants to get it to Doncic, and does. And they double up Doncic. Clock at 6. Here's Curry with the three. Another three for Dallas.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Ayton dishes to Saric. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. And he knocks down the first one. Saric nails them both. 7 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And here's Barea. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Luka, you played well and you got the win. So what made the difference?
Yeah, I think we had a great game. You know, I think it was a great game today. You know, we step up together, play good defense, and it was a great win.
Thanks for your time, man. Appreciate it. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.